Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modern Life, Season 2, Episode 162 with me, Cid, and last two episodes we built this fat fingers, we built this crazy clay making machine. Takes stained clay of a variety of colours into uncrafting grinders, takes the terracotta, dyes go back into the system, the terracotta is passed into the black hole unit, which is ultimately then passed through to these hydrators, and these hydrators will hydrate the clay into normal clay. The fun we had was with this thing here, the excuse me, oh man, I'll say remind me to cut that out because I know I'll forget. Yeah, this item hopper, which is a vacuum, which is really powerful, and it kind of brings me to the theme of today's video. So we're getting a lot of lag in this area, and there's a lot of machines and a lot of things doing things and a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, we've got trees growing, we've got nothing happening there, we've got all of the various machinery, this lot doing its thing. God almighty, what on earth have we got going on here? Oh, is that hang on, is that going through a disenchanter or something? I can't remember what I did with those. So that was chucking out items, or it should be, and they should be going into the enchantment extractor, and that right, you hang on, those are going over there, and that always on, whitelist, blacklist, always on, 64 items per. You're not working, are you? Why is that not working? Something's broke here. Enchantment sorter. No idea what's going on here then. And that is doing nothing. That's backed up with books, and presumably that's coming from the up and the left. Intriguing. There you go. That's all it needed. A little bit of patience, and now we are getting enchanted books from all of the things. I can't remember what I was doing here. What did that do? I have absolutely no idea, you know. Anyway, it's working again. So that's all not backed up. This is one of the fun things that you find. I often find with any game world that gets to a certain age. Keep on meaning to come back. I know I'm not coming. This is not my plan today to work in here, but I keep on meaning to come back to this. So I spent a lot of time on it, and then I've still really can't decide what on earth I want to do with the place. One day maybe. Someone suggested we make a little miniature railway set down there, which is. It's as good an idea as any, to be honest. But the issue I need to cope with, the issue I need to address, is possibly one cause of lag. It's only a minor cause of lag, but it is possibly one cause of lag, and that is the aviaries. So the aviaries have a lot of birds in them, and the birds keep dropping eggs. The eggs being, do I need any of that? I don't think so. Let's drain it, let's clean it out. So the aviaries are dropping eggs, the birds, and the bunny rabbits are dropping coffee, because everybody knows that's what rabbits do. And we need to try and figure out a way to collect all of those drops. Now, one is that vacuum absorption thing, but he does need to come into contact with it, which is not going to be ideal. Hopper hocks would be another solution, but they don't have a huge range on them. I don't want a massive blanket. Now, one thing that I did think of is Cyclic has got the item magnet, and this thing is quite cool. It every so many ticks it pulls items over. Now, I can't remember what the range of that is, and eventually it will arrive on the top of it. So the question is, could we, depending on the range of this, could we use these to pull items to a point that the hopper hock can then reach and then void the eggs and all of the stuff? Because we don't want them, they're just getting, you know, clustered around. Now we have that item. There's a few other bits and pieces that might work. We ought to play with these as well, these slime. Oh wow, how do you make that? Sorry, I'm just getting... Sorry, I want... When I see something exciting, I want to make one. Where can I test this out? Sorry, I'm just getting... Oh, wow. Oh, hello. I don't know what I'll use it for, but man, that's fun. That is definitely fun. Anyway, let's stop playing. So we got that. Do we have any kind of... We got the... what have we got in the way of void? We got the trash void from Cyclic. We've got a void anvil, which just takes enchantments off stuff. And I think we've got mana void, which I can't imagine why I'd ever want to void mana. It seems a bit expensive. Void plated shield, which I can't make. Void stone. So I think we're looking at that, which is not overly expensive. So we need to do some experiments. Where to do said experiments? Let's have a think. We need a flat area. A flat area big enough to, let's say, I mean, if we take a look at these, the biggest these are is maybe a chunk across, so 32 by 32-ish diameter. So we need to cover that kind of area, don't we? Let's go to the desert there. Let's sleep. Let's get some bits and pieces together to do some testing, and I'll see you in a mo. Alright, while we're here, this is the area that I figure it's a decent size. While we are here, let me just check how are you doing? I don't know whether we're getting anything out of this or not. I suppose the only way to find out is to do a core sample, because we have got a core sample here. It had 10,000 buckets of oil. One of them. That should do the trick. And we'll just check what it is doing now, because of course, you know, it's all going to be important. If this thing's running for no point, then we might as well just turn it off. And yeah, it's actually not bad. There you go. It's okay. There's plenty there. Right, what was I doing? Let me try and stick to plan. We're going over to here. So we've got a lovely little spot here, which is like 2 by 2 chunks. So first thing we need to do is just clear the desert, and then we can kind of lay out. What I think I'm going to do is we'll lay out a dirt floor, which is going to be 2 chunks by 2 chunks. And we should just turn this on. That would make life an awful lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll lay out a dirt floor to cover the area, and then we'll lay out a floor with a variety of blocks so we can quite easily see the range to the centre, and we'll use this as a relatively flat test area. I think that's gonna be the best solution. And it's not often I tend to do things either half-assed, and you know, I am big enough to admit that so many of my plans can go off kind of half-cocked, for a very simple reason. Now let me go and set you to dirt, and we'll go and we'll pop a block here, and then we'll go and then we'll pop a block there, and then we'll come and do that. We'll take this block out because that's my middle, and we're going to make you into something. It doesn't really matter, that will do, and then throw that away. So this is the middle, and then we'll kind of work a block palette out from the center there, so we can count, you know, this going out. So we go like that, and then we'll have, you know, dirt and so on and so on and so forth. Let me get like a target kind of grid done, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, first things first. This is a 9 diameter, an 8 radius, 17 diameter square, which is just slightly bigger than a chunk. I'm going to place you here, and if I take a piece of dirt and just throw it on the ground there, and turn my magnet off, I mean, it's not going to be fast, clearly, but it would pull, certainly from that position. It doesn't have to pull them over fast. Now let's take it to there, perhaps. Oh wow, that had a good old pull, didn't it? If you'll pardon the expression. And then it pulls it over. Now let's do, that was from that one. Let's try. It's got a range on it. Let's try there then. So 4 of these, if we were to put one of these under each chunk, with a hopper hock and a thing to destroy the, you know, eggs, that would work, I think, because they get within range of an unpowered hopper hock, and the hopper hock would do the thing. That might be all we need to do. I don't know whether let me just try. See, I've got no idea what the range on these is, but I'm going to guess it's oh no, it will actually pull it quite a bit. I mean, what's that? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. So 2 13s, 26. That's 27. Now I know it's 30. These things are about 32 across. It is still pulling it over. Interesting. And that would be certainly a wide enough radius to cover everything within the... Okay. I think we've got a plan. The next thing to do, of course, is to try it. And get rid of this. My magnet needs to be back on again. Yeah. So let's now get a number of these. I think we can get away with maybe 1 per then. We need to make some hopper hocks, and we need some of those trash bins and some means of doing it. Now, the first thing we'll do, of course, is the hopper hook will place items directly into the inventory right next to it. And I think it's turning night time, so we should probably consider having a snooze before badness comes and tries to eat us. Let me pull some stuff together, and I shall be back with you in a second. Alright, I've got magnets, I've got trash voids, we need hopper hooks, and for that we're going to go somewhere where the air is clear and the sky is blue. We're going to head back over to Mount Olympus. We haven't been here for a while actually, so probably worthwhile checking on our ore generation, because I think it's probably safe to say that the chest is going to be full. Unless, of course, I turned off the ore. Yeah, that's definitely looking quite full. And lots of... Okay, yes, there is lots of stuff here. So this needs definitely, sorting out. And it's going to take a little bit of sorting out, so just give me a hot minute on that, because I think the system is getting a little bit overloaded by the purple chest is getting a lot of stuff going through. A lot of stuff. I may need to come up with an alternative to the purple chest. That'd be sad. That purple chest has been with us for a while. Yeah, let me sort this out. Back in a sec. Alright, it's been a while since we've been over the Britannia area at all. I forget how much I enjoyed building this, you know. Well, don't forget, I remember when I come here, you know. However, we need hopper hooks. Hooks of the hopper, so to speak. And I've still got some Neptune zinc ore on there. This is definitely a very busy chest. We've definitely got a lot going on here. However, that's not helping us with our current mission, so let me try and keep myself focused and get my Britannia bag. And in my Britannia bag I should have a flower pouch. Now if I look at hopper hook, hock of hoppering, rune of air, redstone root, and grey. So, and I need 4 of these, so I need basically 4 of each, don't I? Ooh, that's not good. That isn't good at all. Rocket bag. Rockets. I'm a bit low on rockets. We need to go and find some grey flowers. And yeah, we'll go just head and get them. In terms of that, we hadn't automated this in this world, so we're doing it the hard way. Because we didn't, to be honest, I'd say, but Britannia is one of those mods that I have done so many times now that there's a little bit of me that says, I just saw grey flowers. I don't want to do it. I thought I saw grey flowers. I don't think I did now. Egg. That is the problem that we are trying to address. The wanton laying of eggs by birds. You can't stop them. They're just constant. It's like, I'm going to lay eggs. And yeah, there's no stopping them. Right, we need Britannia flowers. And I've forgotten how much fun hunting Britannia flowers is. Let's get the flower bag actually. When you've got plants, mods, additional stuff added in there. Remind me if I somewhere they are not Britannia flowers. Damn you! There's a lot of these sneaky wannabe Britannia flowers pretending to be. Oh, he's come back. Oh, he's adorable. Little toucan. Okay. Well, we'll have those in the thingy. There is purple Britannia flowers. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of flower gathering. Just because, you know, we haven't got any, apparently. Which is a bit surprising. I thought I had like a good collection of everything, but turns out not. So I need to hunt around, find the relevant flowers. Obviously I need to get grey flowers. They're the ones I really need. But any will do because we haven't got any, and it's just going to be embarrassing later if every time I want to do something in Britannia I'm like, oh, wouldn't you flowers. There's some grey, mystical grey. I saw you. That was a lucky escape on your part, sir. Right, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, chest floating in the middle of nowhere. I don't recall placing it. What is it? It's just an oak chest. Okay. I have got no idea where that came from or why it is there. We're still looking for other colours. I think we've got what we need to do. But as I say, there's a little bit of me going, if I forget it, we go, I've got what I need, let's just go on, and then don't bother getting the missing colours. What's going to happen, of course, is we're going to go, oh, we need to make this from Britannia, and I'll go, oh damn, I haven't got that now. And yeah, I don't like having these interludes if I can avoid it, because they break up my flow. Not that I have much of a flow, more like a disjointed and easily distracted, I don't know, spurt than a flow. Flow suggests far more planning and planning really than, oh hey, I haven't got orange. You see how easily distracted I am? I'm just like, wow. So if I can avoid this later, and I know once I've got one of each colour, then I can mass grow them from petals, and I probably should have done that actually just from the flowers we've got around up at the thing, but that one didn't. I should have thought of that, shouldn't I, before I started? Okay, yeah, that was stupid of me. Okay, we'll pretend that didn't happen, and I shall I'll head back and we'll work on that basis. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I see some orange ones down there and reds, I think. No, they're not the reds. Those are not the reds we are looking for, but those oranges are. Whee. So yeah, well, I'm going to run out of flight power in a moment. There's a black. So I mean, they're not difficult to find. It's just a bit of a pain when you're trying to spot them amongst the all of the other flowers. There's some pink ones. Look, wee, and I'll walk over because, you know, choice, not because my bat wings were almost empty. Right, yeah, get this done. Back in a mo. You know, I never get tired of the sight of flying in here. It's it's never a dull sight. But yeah, I could have just gone and grabbed all the flowers here, couldn't I? As I say, we will never talk of this again. No, we will never talk of this again. Okay, right, we need to make some hopper hocks, and to make hopper hocks we're going to need to make the hopper hock stuff. Hopper hock stuff needs some redstone root. That is redstone and grass. I think we should have redstone with us because we do. We don't have grass, but I do have shears somewhere. Probably in my tool bag. If I were shears, where would I be? And we're going to need 4 hopper hocks, so we're going to need 4 redstone roots. So we're going to need 4 pieces of grass. 1, 2. This is a bit grassy anyway. 3 and 4. Lovely. That should do us there. Nope. Tool bag away. Oh man. Redstone root needs some redstone, obviously. Okay, there is our redstone root. What else do we need? We need rune of air. Rune of air needs mana steel, mana powder, white carpet, string, and feathers. And you get 2 per. So, have I got my hat? Hang on, let me. Yeah, we haven't got that. So we need 2 carpet. We are going to need 2 feathers, 2 string, 2 feathers, 2 string, 2 mana steel, 2 mana powder. Now mana steel was simply that into a mana pool, as I recall. Mana powder we can do with gunpowder. And you know, we're not short of the odd drop of mana. So that should be okay. Oh, and then we need some 2 pieces of living rock, don't we? Which I should have plenty somewhere. There we go. 2 pieces of living rock. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Oh, and of course, don't forget there's one other thing we need, and that is our wand. Right, so we are going to need carpet, feather, that, and that. Wait. At some point we should probably upgrade this mana spreader, but you know, it's hard. We don't use it that much, do we? So you know, it's not a biggie. That's 2 runes. Now if we right click with an empty hand, not shift right click, see it's been a while, then we can get our other 2 runes. And then those will be used in there to make the hopper hocks. And that's simple enough. So almost there. Get the thing. And thank you. Right, lovely. And then it is just a matter of bucket. Don't think we need this again. You can tell it's been a while since we actually did Britannia in anger, because I don't think we actually need that. What we need is 4 of those, 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That can go away, and 4 of those. Now those are going to become 8. And what we're doing is we are going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then we can repeat that with the old empty hand thing again. Refill it. And yeah, I'll get the rest done. I'll be back in a second. Alright, got the hopper hocks. Now the first question I want to know, this thing is supposed to output to an inventory next to it. I could do with a piece of trash. maybe some snowballs. Oh, of course. Hang on. That seems to work. Excellent. So, oops. Hang on a second. Let me fix this, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, we're back. We're here in the aviary, and obviously you will see immediately the extent of the problem. The question is, how effective will this be as a fix? You know, you could egg. So what I would like to do, I think, is come down here. Not quite that badly, but in fact what we'll do is we'll hang on a second. What we could do with doing is just getting something out that's obviously artificial. And what we'll do is we'll place the light there and there, that there, place the void there, that there, that there, and then that there. And what I'm expecting to see is it start pulling eggs across, and when they get within a certain range, the hopper hawk will pick them up. It may not get them all. Well, that one there, it doesn't seem to be picking up. But even if it pulls a few of them across and gets the bulk of the eggs out of the area, then that will be an improvement, because you can see the entities in here is not too bad. I mean, we would expect quite a lot of entities because I've got, you know, quite a lot of animals in here, but yeah, let me go and repeat this in here in the Iceland, and wish this would behave. Didn't I get a load of those out? I thought I had. There we go. And we'll pop that down there and there. And is that too low down? Actually, I think that's too low down. There. And there. And again, exactly the same. Rinse and repeat. I'll do this 3 more times. And I'll be back in a mo. Yeah, it's not getting the ones that are higher up, but it's certainly all of the stuff that's lower down is picked up, so that's good. We've just got the last dome to do, which of course is the now, why are they not getting picked up? Again, I'm not too worried if there's the odd straggler. It's the objective here is to get the larger bulk of them. Now, if I have to put a few hopper hawks around, you can see that's really not getting much of an effect. If it turns out that the better solution is to actually plaster more hopper hocks around, then there's some weird sounds here. Okay, we'll just finish this one off. That and that. Couple of those. One of those. That. And that. Then we'll place that there. That there and that there, and we should see that most of the things. Oh, the kiwis have grown up. Yeah, I suppose what I do need to think about is if I can. How do I get? What I don't want is I want the right. So if I can get a little screenshot, it's not much of a screenshot, but you know, it's the only screenshot I've got, and that will hopefully clear us up. Now we've still got more to do. We need to hook that up to this to the genetics lab. Oh yeah, that was a little. Oh. Well, yeah, it's definitely, look at that, it's just got, it's gone. And again, and it's that, yep, and then in a moment it will be in range of that hopper hock, and poof, it's gone. Perfect. I mean, right, not perfect. We could do with more, slightly more perfection, but that one's going up, or is it stuck? See, I wonder whether they're getting stuck on this path. It is not the end of the world, but it's, you know, it's going to help a little, maybe. And then we're still into all the other eggs that we need to do, which I think are down over here somewhere. Yeah, so those were peafowl, more peafowl. What were those? Blue jays. I think down here we'd got boobies. They were seabirds, weren't they, if I remember rightly? Yeah, more boobies. Sorry. Pelicans, definitely seabirds. What are you then? Cardinals. Owls. Magpies. So they're definitely well, I'll not use the word European because I'm sure these get everywhere. These are all definitely the seabirds. And water birds. That is the tropical birds. Well, I know hummingbirds aren't tropical. I just associate them as being tropical because we don't have hummingbirds where I live, and I'd love hummingbirds where I live because they're very cute and small. But yeah, so we've got the toucans, so that's your tropicals, and then we've got the phoenix egg to display. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 displays to do. The jungle one, the tropical, I think we're going to do is slightly different to a dome. I've got a plan for that one, so we may do that next episode. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with my ramblings while I sit there and try and come up with a convoluted solution to possibly non-problem. And until next time, bye for now.